What could a potential Australia expansion look like for Jurassic World Evolution 2? With the lack of Australian representation in this game, this would be a perfect way to introduce more Australian species, attractions, and more to Jurassic World Evolution 2. But I'm not here alone for this video. I'm going to ask help from a certain Australian.
Hey, I'm RedPandaReggie, and I'm joining Mount Sibo on this collaboration on the Australian expansion.
You guys should really check out his channel, especially if you like to play Planet Zoo, Prehistoric Kingdom, or Jurassic World Evolution 2.
So, let's get into it, shall we?
The campaign that this expansion could come with could revolve around the player going to many different locations in Australia and Oceania and bringing new extinct Australian species to our game to wow our guests with.
Some new skins we could see, and some more variants that we could see, could be this Muttaburrasaurus variant from Jurassic Park 3 Park Builder. This Muttaburrasaurus variant would give the Muttaburrasaurus a unique looking model, making it stand out when in comparison to the other hadrosaurs. Another variant we could see could be a feathered variant for the Australorinator, as it was theorized to have had some proto-feathering, and would be similar to that of the 65 million years old T-Rex skin that can be found in the Bison expansion and offer a small feathered species in the game. The Minmi skin from the Jurassic Park 3 Park Builder is bright red, and this skin would be particularly noticeable in comparison to the original, the slight change in the beak and jaw of the Minmi. Final skins we could see could be Chronosaurus skins, one from Jurassic World the game and one from Jurassic Park Builder. Level 40 skin from Jurassic World the game adds a new sail to its back and makes it a shade of green, making it unique in comparison to its in-game counterpart. The Jurassic Park Builder skin gives it a nice pattern with contrasting colours and changes the snout of the Chrono, giving us a new take on the famous aquatic reptile. Some new species we could receive could be the Ozraptor. The Ozraptor was a smaller bellosauroid with its name meaning Australian thief. It would be similar in size to the Coelophysis and would give us another feathered species, and its appearance in Jurassic Park Institute would make it a good addition to the game as well. The Rotosaurus would be another sauropod that could be added and would be similar in size to the Apatosaurus. Its name meaning Roto's lizard. From the Jurassic, it would be a more uniquely designed sauropod due to its build. The Tapangaka, name meaning the fearsome dragon, was a flying reptile that could offer us another alternative to the Marodactylus. Although being much smaller than the Quetzalcoatlus, it was also theorized to have had some proto-feathering. And the aquatic reptile we could see could be the Platypterygius. Nicknamed as the flat flipper, was an ichthyosaurid that is larger than the already present Ichthyosaurus, which is around 2 to 3 meters. This one is about 7 meters and would offer us another ichthyosaur to the game.
Some new attractions we could see could be the water slides, as these are prominent in Australia and Oceania, and these would give us more theme park attractions instead of just adding another viewing gallery variant. A jet ski ride would also be added, as jet skiing is a popular tourist attraction in Australia. This would also add a much needed aquatic tour ride to our game. The famous Australian roller coaster known as the Buzzsaw would give our parks the feeling of being a Jurassic Park and not a Jurassic Zoo, and a roller coaster is one of the most asked for attractions for this game. This new Shark Tank attraction would allow us to get up close and personal with our aquatic reptiles. This could also come with unique kill animations for our larger marine reptiles, as they would be able to crush the cage and eat the guests inside, similar to what we saw in Jurassic Park the game with the Tylosaurus.
Some of the new maps we could see could be one based off the Great Australian Bight as our Australian map. The shoreline would allow us to place our marine reptiles and allow our flying reptiles to hunt fish in the ocean and even interact between the two, as our marine reptiles would be able to hunt and eat our flying reptiles. The park could also be placed up on the tops of the cliffs, giving a great outlook over the ocean. Another map we could see could be a Papua New Guinea map. Forest and unique terrain of this map would mesmerize the player and guests. It could also have more fog, just like the Bison map, as it is a great atmospheric detail. A Micronesian map would also be an excellent addition. The uniquely shaped landmass would offer a unique challenge to the game and would give us multiple natural lagoons in one map. New Zealand could also receive a map. Beautiful landscape and mountains of New Zealand would make an awesome backdrop to witness and would give more representation for unique landscapes. The final map we could see could be an Indonesia map. Uniquely vertical landscape would make this map stand out and give us more variation in our maps.
Some new decorations we could see, some Australian themed decorations. Many new signs could be added that want to warn our guests of nearby dinosaurs, and metal-shaped dinosaurs would also be nice to see, similar to the ones present implanted zoo for other Australian species. Some new fences from Australia would also be nice, and new foliage from Australia would also be a great addition to this expansion. An Australian themed building set would also be nice. Australian architecture is like nothing we have in game and would give our parks a fresh new aura. We could also receive architecture from Oceania, adding even more building options for the players. Well, that's our thoughts. What do you guys think? Would you want an expansion like this? Make sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to check out this playlist right here. And thank you guys for 300 subscribers. And huge shout out to RedPandaReggie for helping me out with this video.
That's all from me, and I will see you next time if we do another collaboration, which I think we will. I'll see you later.
I will see you guys next week.